Hi, everything you need to know about your systems. Let's go. Put your escape, go to your bed. These 4 equipment contribute to your damage, and these 4 equipment quadrants contribute to your defense. You can see the sword contribute to your physical damage. This is also your physical damage, and this is also your damage. Then the pendant also is your damage. And the rest here is all physical defense. All these 4 items are your defense. How to know which item to use? First, you need to focus on the gear tier first. The highest gear tier, the better. You should always use the highest tier set. For example, my case, highest tier was 41. So you don't want to use lower tier like 31, 31 or 16. For all these lower tier, you can delete them. Don't use them. Make sure you use the highest tier you have. The second important thing is the gear rarity. The lowest rarity is your green gear. Then going up, you have blue gear, then purple gear. The highest rarity will be your gold gear, which haven't released yet. It's still under development. So in my case, the highest rarity is purple color. So now I'm wearing the highest tier and highest rarity. Then for the gear set, you can see every item in the upper left corner there is an icon. So this symbol to which gear set it belongs. For this case, there is a Taiji symbol. So in this quadrant, make sure you have all 4 gear with the same set and the same logo, same icon like this one. So in this case, you can activate the set bonus. You can see here I have 4 out of 4. So this 4 item is actually from the same set. In my case, I have 4 pieces with the same set, and I gain all this ability, which is a very huge bonus. There are other sets like this ones. There's a bird icons, which is another set. So you don't want to mix with other set. Make sure you use the same set, same icon here to gain bonus for the set ability. So this quadrant, 1 set. Then for the damage quadrant, you can have another set. In my case, I'm having this set with this kind of symbol. So in my case, I have 4 of the same kind. So I have 2 set bonus. One is from my weapons damage. The other set bonus is from the form bands. So it's for the defense bonus. Then for the gear system, it is very important to understand the school. So you go to the develops and go to abilities. You can see this is the weapons. So every weapon there's a school name belong to it. Make sure you remember the school names of the item you use. For example, Nana Sword is Bell Strike Spanner. Panacea Fan is Silk Band Delage. Then also there's other weapons like Silk Band Jet belongs to the Inwell Fan. Why this is important? Because you want to get the reward based on the weapon you have. For example, if you are wearing Nana Sword, you need to get the items belong to the Bell Strike Spanner. Because you need to focus on the rewards that with the name of like Silk by Delage if you are using a Panacea Fans. So for example, you go to your cooperation games here. For example, the boss fight, sword trial. You can see this one, there's some reward here. So the reward actually offer you some different kind of the name like this one. You should remember the Bell Strike Spanner is for Nana Sword. Say if you are using Nana Sword, you want to focus on this kind, the item of this kind. So make sure you gain a reward based on the item you are using. Then the Silk Band Delage is the Panacea Bands. So you have to remember this name. Make sure you gain the right reward for your progression. If you look at your inventory, you might see all these equipment is very confusing. Which one is belong to Nana Sword? You can go to your develop. For example, you click on your Nana Sword, you can press this button. This is the gear change buttons. You can see this will show you all the Nana Sword you have. So this long sword is a Nana Sword. So then this one is also a Nana Sword. Then the Panacea Fans. Click on the change buttons. You can see this one Snow Shell Fan is also a Panacea Fans. And this 10 directions fan is also a Panacea Fans. So this will make your life a lot easier because the name is really confusing. Then the other thing is that you can tune your items. You go to your bag. You can see there's a tune button here. Click on this one. So you can see actually I had 2 more ability which I can tune. To activate this ability, you can click this, so you can use all this, you can sacrifice all these equipments in order to tune and create the ability here. So make sure if you are tuning a tier 41, you need to use the same tier materials to sacrifice it to gain the ability. So you can keep all your unused tier 41s for your tunings. Then not only the weapons, you can also use some tuning stone here you get from the quest to tune the ability also. And to repair the gear durability, click on this repair. You need some repair material. To throw away equipment, you can click with recycling. It will return you with some coin. And if you don't use this one, just click confirm to dispose of it. Then for accessory, you also need your attributions in order to wear a higher tier of accessory. For example, you can see these rings. I might need these eruditions of 30 in order to wear this. So make sure you do your exploration quest to increase the attributions. To see your attributions, you can go to your developments, details, then click these buttons. So when you do your exploration quest in the open world, you can increase all these attributions. So you need them to wear a higher tier of the accessory tier like this one. Then this one requires some mindset. So this one can be obtained from fishing. Then to upgrade your gear skill, go to develops, the ability, then the sword. So you can upgrade your skill here. If you haven't reached your max level, you can press the upgrade button. For example, my strategy sword, I didn't upgrade it, so you can press the upgrade. Then this will require some coin when it's up to level 10. Things like level 20. So you can break through. To break through, you can break through. Then the further upgrade will require this pine resin. For this pine resin, you can click on this one. It's actually to obtain for killing some mob. To know the mob location, just click on this description here. It will bring you to this mob. So when you kill this mob, it will gain you resins. So when you have the resin, you can further upgrade your gear. Then to further break through, you might need some items called tips. Tips you can buy from the seasonal shops. For example, you can buy from here. Then go to the seasonal shops. Then there's this martial arts custom tips. So you can buy from this one. For example, if you are using Nether Sword, you need to buy this Bell Strike Spender tips in order to break through your Nether Sword. So all these are very cheap. You can get this jetfish very easily from the quest. You will get a lot of them. So there's no problem to buy from the seasonal shop. Then the next thing is to upgrade your gear. You press this one, the gear. So you can go to your develop again in the gear tabs here. Click on this one so you can upgrade each of these sword. So each of these will contribute. Each of these will give you some bonus attacks. For these 4 quadrants is the attack, and for these 4 quadrants is for defense and HP. So make sure you upgrade them. And this one is regardless of what weapon you wear. As long as you upgrade these ones, if you change a weapon, it doesn't matter. You can change a weapon. The bonus is still there. It's attached to your character. It is not attached to your weapons, it attached to your character. So there's no problem to upgrade all this. If you are still unsure about your weapon or unsure about your gear, you can still upgrade this one. It is safe to upgrade. Then also make sure you check out these talent steps. Then you use up your talent points to gain some ability. There's some critical damage ability. Then how to obtain gear, you can go to this wandering path. Then you can click this one, the challenge here. There's a sword challenge. You can see this one. So if you defeat this boss, you will get something like this kind of the box. So if you need gear, you always fight this boss. So you can get this. So you can get the gear up to the maximum tier you have. For example, you can obtain every type of gear from here. So make sure you do this one if you need gear. Regardless of what type of gear, just do this boss quest, kill this boss, and get the box. You'll get it in randoms. This is the only thing that you need to do to get the gear. And doing this ability will consume your energy. So you can see this energy will gain 1 in every 9 minutes. So make sure you use them if you need gear. So that's all about gear. See you next time. Bye bye. Thanks for the support.